Hi guys. Okay. So good evening. Let's go back to our what you call this to our modules, no? So para sa mga grade 6. Okay. Since your next lesson for the week 3 for the second quarter is more on finding the percentage, the rate, the base in a given problem. Okay, so let's try to find out on how are we going to get the percentage. Okay, so you have in your worksheet, no? In your worksheet, you have here given there is the rate. Okay, okay, here is the rate, and then here is the base. Okay. So now what we're going to do is for you to look for the percentage. Okay. For the percentage. Okay. Now you might ask me. Okay. Here, um, tingnan muna natin, no? So dun kasi for us to be able to get the rate, the base, as well as the percentage, the first thing that we should know is for you on how are you going to convert. Again, ulitin ko muna ulit ito ha. So, let's say we have a fraction form here. Okay. Fraction form. And then here would be the decimal form. Okay. Fraction form, decimal form. Para nun makakaroon kayo ng idea on how are you going to get to work on this one. Okay. So let's say here we have here 2 over 100. Okay? And then here we have 5 over 100. And then here you have here 15 over 100. Okay, so yan ah. So dito sa decimal form ninyo, ang 2 over 100 would be 0.02. Okay? Paano yan natiglo? Okay, ganito yan. So, itong 2, okay, 2, i-divide ninyo sa 100. Okay? Sa 2, ilan ang 100? Wala. Lagay dito, 0. Lagay kayo dito ng point, taas nyo yung point. Tataas nyo ha. Yan, lagyan natin ng arrow. We're going to this point, you have to put it up. Okay? So, add another 0 here. So that would be 20. In 20, how many 100? None. You put 0 here. Then add another 0. Okay. Okay. Add another 0 here. So that would be 200. Divide by 100. That is again 2. Okay. So 2 times 100, that is 200. Yan. Kaya itong 0.02 na to, ayan o. 0.02, that could be, ayan na siya. 0.2 sa decimal point. Okay? Now, ito namang 5. So, sabi niya, 0.05. Okay? Paano gagawin natin? Ganun din. Dito sa 15 over 100, definitely that is 0.15. Okay, so yung 0.15 na yan, paano natin gagawin? Sa 15, ilan ang 100? Wala. Dagdag tayo ng point. Itong point, itaas natin. Okay? Dagdag tayo ng isang 0. So, 150, ilan ang 100? 1. Okay? 1 times 100, 100. So, 5 minus 0, 5, and then 0 here. Dagdag tayo ng isa pang 0. Okay. So, that is 500 divided by 100, that is 5. 5 times 100, 500. Okay. So, 500 minus 500, that is 0. Kuha niya. Okay, ba't kailangan natin gawin to atiglo? Kasi kapag alam ninyo yung decimal form, you would be able to get the percent form. Okay, so let's erase this one. Okay. I have a sore throat, no? Okay. So, fraction form, decimal form, now comes the percent form. Okay? Percent form. Okay? Yan. Okay. So, dito, itong ating 0.02, that is what we call 2%. Itong 0.05, that is what we call 5%. And then here, 0.15, that is what we call 15%. Okay. Sakuha niya? Okay. Now, tingnan natin dito ngayon. Okay. So, i-ano nyo lang ha. I suggest, okay, you just have to watch this repeatedly so that you would be able to master. You will be familiarized on how are you going to get the decimal form as well as to be able to understand the percent form. Okay? Now, I have to erase this one. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Let's say we have a problem here. What is 10% of... Okay. Okay, tingnan natin. Ang ingay ng aking mga kapitbahay na mababait. Okay. Okay, so tingnan natin. So, the base, lagi tayo mag-start sa base. Okay. So, ito yung base. The base is called also the principal. Okay. Okay. The rate. Ito yung ating interest. Okay. Okay. Now, the percentage. Ito yung ngayon yung ating base rate percentage. Okay. So, tingnan natin ngayon ha. Ito yung percentage. Yun ang percentage natin. Okay. Now, let's say, limbawa daw, manghiram ako sa inyo ng 5 piso. Okay. So, ang principal niya is 5 pesos. Okay. Ang interest niya is 20%. Okay. So, magkano ngayon ito? 20% na ito. Nakuha niya? Tingnan natin ha. So, sabi niya, nanghiram siya ng 5 piso. Okay. Ang rate niya ngayon is 20%. Magkano ngayon itong 20%? That is what we are going to look now. Okay? So, ang tanong niya ngayon, how much is 20% of 5 pesos? Okay. For you to be able to get, ito nga na gagawin niya. Ito yung 5 pesos mo, ita-times mo ngayon ng 20%. So, paano mo ngayon ilalagay itong 20%? Sabi natin kanina, ang 20% natin, okay, sa 20 over 100 is equals to 0.20. Okay? So, yan, di ba? Sabi natin kayo na, 20 over 100 is equals to 0.20. Yung 0.20, ang tawag natin yan ay 20%. Okay, maliwanag ba? Okay? So, 0.20, ang tawag natin dyan ay 20%. Okay, so ngayon, ang gagawin natin ngayon dito, ito ngayon sinasabi natin 20%, yun yung gagawin natin dito. Okay? So, tingnan natin ha. Okay. So, tingnan natin. So, 5 pesos times 20%. Ang 20%, okay, sabi niya, ang 20%, paano sa decimal point? Okay, that is 0.20. Okay. Ayan ha. So, ganito nyo ngayon. I-0.20 nyo ngayon. Okay. So, gawin natin. 5 times 2, that is 10. Ilan ng 0? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maliwanag? Okay. Ito siya ngayon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kanya. Tayo yan. Maglagay tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so ngayon, ilan ngayon, magkano ngayon yung 20% na 5 pesos? Ayun o, piso. Ang kanya? So, itong 20% ng 5 pesos ay 1 peso. Okay, so nakukuha niyo ba? Kung tayo ay nangutang ng 5 piso, meron siyang 20% na tubo. Ang 20% na tubo ay piso. So, magkano ngayon yung total na babayaran natin? 6 pesos. Kaya tinawag siya na 5, 6. Kaya 5, 6. Bakit? Kasi meron kang 20% na interest. Okay? 20% interest. Maliwanag? Okay. So, okay. Isa pa. More on ano pa tayo? Again, another example. Okay. So, halimbawa that. What is so, sabi niya 450 pesos. Okay, gawin na lang natin halimbawa ng gawin natin halimbawa ng 600. Okay. So, 600 pesos. A pair of leather shoes was on sale at 600 pesos. And was a given discount of 30%. Okay. So, 30% discount. Okay. Okay. Kasi pag discount, we have to deduct. But if it is interest, we have to add. Okay, so concentrate muna tayo sa interest, ha? Okay, para hindi kayo, so that you won't be confused. Okay, so if it is 600, okay, let's say I borrow 600 pesos, that is the principal. Now, it has an interest rate, okay, of, let's say, 10%. Okay, 10%. So, how much is the interest? Okay, so that's what we are going to look for. So, how much is the interest of, how much is the 10% interest of 600? Okay, so sabi niya, we have here 600 pesos. I have to get the 10%. Okay, so that is 10%. So, paano natin, how are we going to compute the 10%? I-change natin siya, i-convert natin siya into decimal form. So, that would be 0.10. Okay, so tanggalin natin yan, ha? Okay, so ito na yan. So, that is 6 times 1. That is 6. So, how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Okay, so you have to put the decimal point backwards. Okay, pabalik kayo, ha? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dito siya. Yun. So, ilan daw ang 10% ng how much is, what they call this, the 10% of 600, that is 60 pesos. Okay. So, maliwanag? Okay. So, yan na yan, ha? Okay. So, ulitin ba natin? Isa pa. Isa pa ulit. Okay? Halimbawa daw, let's say for instance, nagkaroon daw kayo ng what do you call this? Meron tayo dito what do you call this? A grade 6 class went on a field trip. Parang may nakita akong isang ano dito. What do you call this? Asa na ba yung isa natin? Okay. Okay, okay na. Ito na lang. Of the 120 grade 6 pupils. Okay, so ito yung natin na natin. Of the grade 6 okay, ito. Of the 120 grade 6 pupils. Okay. So we have here 120. Anak, baka tamaan, anak. Dandahan din. 120 is the total number of the students. Okay. Okay, and then 100 of the 120 grade 6 pupils, okay, 30 prefer apples. 30, they prefer apples. And then next, 42 want oranges. 42 want oranges. And then, and the rest want bananas. Okay? Nakang ingay anak ni Panther, anak. Want bananas. Okay. What percent of the grade 6 pupils prefer bananas? Okay, ito yan. So, tingnan natin ha. So, ang gagawin nyo dito, meron kayo dyang 30 over 120. Okay, kuha nyo. Kasi, ito yung 120 kasi students nyo. Lahat. So, 30, ang gusto nila, they want apples. Okay? So, dito, tingnan natin. So, 30 divide by 120. Okay, so cancel nyo muna 0. Cancel 0. So, 3, teka, hindi pala kulang pala, no? Sorry, ha? Sorry, okay. We have to add point. We have to add point. And then, itong point na to, itaas natin dun. Yan. Sa 30, ilan ang 100? 20? Wala. Okay. Sa 300, ilan ang 120? Okay. At tiglo, we find it hard to divide 120. So, what are we going to do? Okay, I'm just going to give you a basic technique. Okay? So, if it is 120, mag-add muna kayo dito. Okay, so that is 120 plus 120. Okay, and then here again, 120. Okay, yan, ha? So, 0 plus 0, 2 plus 2, 4, 1 plus 1, 2. And then here, 0, 6, and then 3. Okay, so ito ngayon, you just have to put 1 here. And then here, have put 2. And then here, you have to put 3. Okay, so we're looking, hinahanap natin ngayon, what is nearer 300? So, 360 over 240. We have here 2. Okay, so you have to put 2 here. 2. So, 2 times 120, that is 240. Okay? So, 0 minus 0. 0 minus 6 cannot be. You have to borrow here. And then, this will become 10 minus 4, that is 6. Okay, so lagay tayo dito ng 0. Ibaba natin si 0. So, sa 600, ilan ang 120? Okay, dagdagan nyo pa rito. 120. So, 0, 8, and then 4. Again, another 120. So, that is 0, 10, carry 1, that is 6. Ayun, 600. So, this is now 4, and this is now 5. Okay, lagay nyo ngayon dito yung 5. So, 5 times 120, that is 600. Ayun. Okay, so nakita nyo, may nakalagay 0.25. Okay? Ay, hindi ko pala nakita yung ano, no? Ayan pala. So, now we have here 0.25. Okay? So, itong 0.25 ninyo, ayan na ha. So, 0.25. Okay? So, lagay natin ngayon dito. We have here. So, dito, this is now 0.25 or 25%. Okay. Kuha niyan. This is now 25%. Gusto nga ipakita sa inyo paano nyo mamaya maiintindihan na ayun pala yung kabuuan. Okay? So, dito, we have here 25%. So, dito naman, we have here 42 over 100. Okay? So, dito sa 42 over 100, gawin niyo ngayon 42 divide by 120 pala. 120. Okay, 120. Okay? At tiglo, nahihirapan kami. We find it hard again to divide 42. Okay? 120. Ay, okay. Papalay na, no? Okay, ulitin natin ulit, ha? So, again, we have here 120. Actually, pwede na natin tanggalin yung 0, no? Okay, so this is now 24 plus 12, again, is 36. Plus 12 is 48. Okay? And then again, plus 12 is 60. Okay? So this is 1 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay? Now, dito, so tingnan natin. So that is 42. Okay, point. Okay. And then, I have here, okay, tanggalin ko lang ha, para lang ano tayo. And then, I have here, so 42, ilan ang 120? No, none. We don't have. We just have to add 0 here. So 420, how many 120? We have here 3. That is close to it. So 3, this is now 360. So 0, 2 minus 6 cannot be. This is now 3. 12 minus 6, this is 6. So 60, okay, that is 5. Okay? So here, we have here 600. Okay, so this is now 35%. 25%. Okay? Now, so tingnan natin ngayon ha. Again. So sabi niya, kung dito, now, if you have here 25 plus 35%, hinahanap natin how many percent for the bananas. So here, for the oranges, we have here 0.35 or 35%. Okay? Now, actually two ways, no? You now have the clear picture. If you want, okay, ito lang ha. You can add this one, 5 plus 5, this is now 10, carry 1. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay. So, sa ginagawa natin ito, we always see to it now 100%. Okay? So, sa 100% minus 60%, how much is left? That is 40%. So, ibig sabihin itong dito sa banana, this is now 40%. Okay? Kaya, hinulaan pa lang natin. We just guess it. Okay? Now, for you to be able to confirm how much is, what you call this? Ang tanong niya is, what percent of the grade 6 pupils prefer bananas? That is 40. Kasi we have to move here to 100%. Okay, so tingnan natin. 5 plus 5, 10, carry 1. Okay, this is now 10. So 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So that is 100%. So 40% yung sa bananas. Nakuha nyo? Okay, so ngayon, dahil, paano natin titingnan yun, Ate Glo? Ito naman yan. So, 30 plus 42 is equals to 72. Okay? Itong 72 na to ngayon, okay, ibawas natin doon sa 120. 120 minus 72. Okay? 0 minus 2 cannot be. We have to borrow from 2. 2 will become 1. This will become 10. Minus 2 is 8. This is now 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. Kaya, so sabi niya, dito, 48. Okay, tingnan natin to ngayon. Okay, tingnan natin kung tama. Let us check. So, we say here, 48 over 120. Let's try to check if we were able to get the, what you call this, the right amount for this one. Okay, let's try to check, no? So, sabi natin, 48 divide by 120. Okay, so again, meron tayong dito ngayon, that is 120. We can cancel it out, no? Kaya ginawa lang natin ng 12 kanina. Okay? So, plus 120, that is 0. 2 plus 2, 4. Is 2, 1. Plus 120. So, that is now, so 0, 6, then 3. plus, okay, this is now again 120 again. That is now 0, and then 8, and then 4. Tingnan natin to. This is 1, 2, now 3, this is now 4. Okay? So, tingnan natin. So, sabi natin dito, sa 48, ilan ang 120? None. Let's put point here. We have to add 0 here. So, sa 480, ilan ang 120? There is 480. Ayun ang katapat niya. 4. We just have to put 4 here. Okay? So, pwede ba tayo magdagdag ng isa pang 0? Okay? Okay? So, sa 0, ilan ang 120? That is 0. O, yun. So, meron tayong 0.40. Yun, sabi niya, 0.40 is equals to 40%. So, yung hinahanap natin na nawawala ay 48. I-total natin ito ngayon. Tingnan natin. So, 2 plus 8 is 10. Carry 1. So, this is now 4. Plus 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Ayun. So, total of 120. 120, ito ang kanyang 100%. Okay? So, dito kung titingnan ninyo, yun din. 25 plus 35 plus 0.40 is equals to 100. So, 25 plus 35 plus 40% is also equals to 100%. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung ginawa natin. Okay? So, sana mga bata, naintindihan nyo to, ha? Sana naintindihan ninyo on how are you going to get the percentage. Okay? So, sabi natin dito, alin ang ngayon ang principal natin dyan, Ate Glo? Ito yung ano natin. Ito yung pinaka-base natin, 120. 120 is the base sa ibang term, principal. Okay? Now, this one, 0.25, 0.35, 0.40. This is now the 25%, 35%. Okay, so ito yung rate ninyo. Ito yung, okay? And then here, dito, sa yung pagkaka-divide niya, ito yung kanyang percentage. Kanya? Okay, so ganun kayo kukuha ng, what you call this, ng percent. And how are you going to get the percentage of a whole number? Okay? So, tingnan natin. Para na mas maintindihan nyo pa, ha? Kasi, ano na yan eh, what you call this, dugtong-dugtong na yan. Okay? So, meron kayo dyan, the rate is, the base, okay? The base is 80. Okay? Ang rate niya is 75%. So, ano ngayon yung inyong percentage? Okay? This is for the week 3, day 1 to 4. Okay, so 75% of 80. So, what are you going to do? 80 times itong 75% natin. Paano gagawin natin? Sabi natin, we have to convert that into decimal form. So, that is 0.75. Okay? So, we have to take this out now. Yung percent sign. So, ito na yan. Okay? So, this is now. Kung nahihirapan kayo, baliktarin nyo, ha? Gawin natin ng 75.75 times 80. Tingnan niyo kung whichever is easier for you, so that you would not be confused. Okay? So, this is now 8 times 5. This is 40. Carry 4. 8 times 7 is 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Again. 8, 16, 24, 32. Tama. 40, 48, 56. Plus 4. 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so that is 60. Okay? meron ka ngayon ditong isa pang 0. So, you have to add 0 here. Okay? So, meron ka ngayon dito decimal point. So, you have to put 1, 2. Okay, this is now 1, 2. Okay, ayun. So, ang 75% ng 80 ay 60 pesos. Ayun. Lagay natin ng 60.00. Okay nyo? Okay, if you think naman na ito rin yung mas gusto ninyo, pwede rin. So, this is now 5 times 8 is 40. So, carry 4. So, this is now 7 times 8. Again, is 56 plus 4 is 60 pa rin. And then, you have 1 here. You have to add 0 here. Okay? So, that's it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ayun. So, pareho. Pareho, di ba? So, we have the same answer here. Okay? Next number. Okay, so you have here 120. The base is 120. Now, the rate is 20%. Okay. So, how much is the percentage? So, ang gagawin nyo ulit, 120 times 20%. Okay, so how much is 20% if you're going to convert that? That is 0.20. Okay, so you just have to take out the percent sign and then proceed. So this is now 2 times 2, that is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, this is now 1, 2. 1, 2. Ayun. So, ang 20% na 120 is 24. Okay, lagay natin dito. 24. Ayan. 24 or 24.00. Pareho lang. Okay? And then here, we have here, sabi niya, 105%. 105% of 250. Okay, kanya? Now, how much is the percentage? O again, so what are you going to do? You have to write 250 times 105%. Okay? Okay? So we have to put point here and then just take off this percent. Okay, and then here we have 5 times 5, 25, carry 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Meron ka ngayon ditong 0. Okay, tanggalin natin ulit ito ha. And then, 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Okay, and then here, we have here 1 times 5. Okay, so tandaan nyo ha. This is now 1, 2, 3. This is now 1, 2, 3. Kaya dito kayo una maglalagay. Okay? This is now 1 times 5. Okay? And then, we have here 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, so i-add natin siya ngayon. Okay, this is now 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6. And then, we have here 2. And then, meron pa tayo doong 0. Baba natin yun itong 0 na ito. Okay. And then, we have here 1, 2, 3. Dito, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, ilan ang how much is 105% of 250? That is 26.25. Okay. That is 26.25. Okay? So, hopefully, grade 6 students, ang vlogs natin ito ay makatulong sa inyo. Okay? So that you would be able to answer your modules. Okay? Okay. Okay? And then you have here, what is 35? Wow. Okay. So, ito ha. Okay. Just to give you another bonus, no? Okay. So, let's try to check on the discount. Ang discount ay binabawas. Discount has to be deducted. Okay. So, you have here, a bag that cost 450 is marked 15% discount. So, how much would be the discount? Actually, na-discuss ko na to. I have discussed this already on my previous vlog. Okay? But just the same for you to be able to make it. I'm just going to repeat it na lang, ha? Okay? So, a bag cost 450 pesos. Okay? Now, it has a discount of 15%. How much is the discount? Okay? So, for you to be able to get that, that is 450.00 again times 15% discount. Okay? So, tanggalin natin ito. Okay? So, again, this is 25. 5 times 5 is 25 carry 2. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Okay? And then here, we have here, 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay? So, this is now 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then, I have here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, okay. So, this is now, 15% niya is 67.50. Okay? So, kung ang bag is 450 pesos, minus, okay, you have to deduct the discount, 67.50. Okay, so again, 0 minus 5 cannot be. You have to borrow from the next number. So, that is again 0. So, borrow from 5. 5 will become, ang 5 magiging 4. So, 0 will become 10. This one have to borrow. 10 will become 9. This will become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. And then 4 minus 6 cannot be. Borrow from 4. It will become 3. This will become 14. Minus 6 is 8. And then bring down 3. So, ito na lang ang babayaran ninyo. Okay? Ito na ngayon yung magiging discounted price. Okay? Discounted price. So, maliwanag. Ang discount has to be deducted. Discount should be deducted from the original price of 450. Okay. So, nakakatulong ba ang discount? Yes. Because you have to deduct the discount from the original price. Again, let's try again another one in the discount. Okay, so let's try. A pair of leather shoes was on sale at a discount of 600. At a discount of 600 at 30%. What was the original price of the shoes? A pair of leather shoes. Okay. A pair of leather shoes was on sale and was given a discount of 600 at tama ba to? I'm quite confused, no? Okay. A pair of leather shoes was on sale. Okay. So, okay. A pair of leather shoes was on sale. Okay, so 30% ang kanyang discount. 30% discount. Okay. So, itong 30% natin, sabi natin kapag ito ay diniscount natin, okay, so yan yung 30%, diba? Okay, lagyan natin dito ngayon ng 0.30. Okay. So, if it is 0.30, sabi niya ngayon, ang kanya daw ngayong discount ay naging 600. Tingnan natin ngayon. Paano natin gagawin ito? Tiglo. Hindi ko alam tiglo yung original price. Okay? So, tingnan natin ngayon. Ang original price niya is what do you call this? Yun ngayon kailangan nating tingnan from the principal. Okay, so ito ngayon, you have to what do you call this? You have to, kung kanina nag-times tayo, base dun sa what do you call this? Dun sa ano natin, what do you call this? From the original price. Okay, so kung dito, given na kayo dito ng 600 as your discount. Okay? Ang titingnan nyo ngayon is for you to, itong 600 ninyo, i-times ninyo ngayon ng, i-divide pala. Divide ba? Teka ha, wait lang.